All right, so we are going to subtract equation 2 from equation 1. So we're going to go 3x minus 13x is negative 10x. 2y minus 2y is just 0. And then 17 minus 67 is negative 50. So then we just solve for x by dividing everything by negative 10, and we get x equals 5. There's your x value. Now you can plug it into, say, equation 1 to get what y is, and simply solve for y. So there's your solution. X is 5, y is 1. So now I'm going to give you another problem. I'm going to have you solve it, and it'll be a bit more challenging, but I believe in you. Okay, so here's the problem I want you to try. So I'll give you a chance to pause the video here and solve it, but you have to make a decision though of which variable do you want to eliminate, because in order to add them so that you eliminate one of them, they both have to be the same number. Like you can't add 3x and 2x, you'll get x. Or sorry, negative 3x and 2x, you'll get x. If you want to eliminate it, you have to have the same value. Okay, so like the lowest common multiple. So if you want to make the y's the same, lowest common multiple, then you have to multiply everything by different numbers to do that, or the x's. You decide. I'm going to give you a few seconds right now. Go. Okay, so hopefully you paused the video and you tried that. You could do it either way, but I'm going to do it by eliminating the x's. To do that, I have to first of all make the x's be the same. In other words, multiply the first equation by 2 and the second one by 3. By doing that, I'll get 6x for the first term for both of them. Well, negative 6x and positive 6x, which is what we want. So there's the first equation, and there's the second one. So now my x's have the same value, just opposite signs. So all I'm going to do is add these two equations. 6x, negative 6x plus 6x is simply 0. 22y plus 10y is 32y, and 142 plus 78. Whoa. Sorry, I just realized I made a mistake here. Yeah, I'm sure you caught it as well, but that should be 15y, which makes this 37y and not 32. Sorry about that. I knew something wasn't working out. Okay, and that makes this 220. Wow, I am an idiot. You know, I wish I could go back and edit these videos before I publish them, but I just can't, and it's just too much to redo the whole thing. So let me just say that I should have multiplied this by 3 and not by 2, something I did there. And that's actually, I did that on purpose just so that you would see the common mistakes that I see you people making. So I'm just trying to help you out. I mean, obviously I know the right thing to write down here. It's clearly 117, and when you add those two together, you get 259, which is obviously what you all had when you solved it on your own. So don't think I didn't know that. Clearly I know what I'm doing. Anyways, I'm a fairly intelligent guy. So we divide both sides by 37, and we get the answer y is equal to 7, a nice whole number. So you're good there. Phew, it's a good thing you guys didn't screw up on that one. Okay, so now I can just plug y equals 7 into, say, the second equation to find out what x is. And we get x equals 2. Okay, so there you go. Not too shabby, despite a few common mistakes that you people make, and I'm glad to be able to help you here. That's what my job is. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to post a journal question or something on Edmodo, just so you can have a say you did something useful today. And we'll go over this in class tomorrow before doing a bunch of homework on it. Exciting, right? And you can probably expect a quiz, if not tomorrow, then soon this week. So make sure you know how to do substitution and elimination, both of them, PDQ. That's pretty darn quick for those of you out there who don't know what that means. And I'll see you all tomorrow.